Today we'll be demonstrating the installation of an EcoHitch part number X7474S, which features a stainless steel receiver to protect your hitch from corrosion on a Toyota Crown. If you find this video helpful, please consider giving the video a like and hitting the subscribe button below for future installs. Starting off, remove the two bolts holding the lower trim pieces in place. Carefully lower the middle points of the trim pieces to gain access to the heat shield. On the passenger side, remove the two factory bolts securing the tow hook. Remove the tow hook and set aside. Now remove the factory frame plugs. Lubricate the exhaust hangers and disconnect them. Ensure the exhaust is supported and not hanging freely. Next, remove the two bolts securing the exhaust brackets. Set the bolts and brackets aside for now. While holding lower trim flaps open, remove the two bolts securing the heat shield. Now locate the hole on the driver's side. Enlarge the hole with a round file until the supplied 7/16" internal lock washer fits through. Feed the supplied bolt fissure through the enlarged hole and out the smaller one shown in your instructions. Attach a bolt, lock washer, and plate washer to the fissure and feed through the large hole and out the smaller one. Now use the fissure to install a bolt, lock washer, and plate washer through the large hole by feeding one piece at a time into the hole and using the fissure to pull the assembly back through. Repeat this process on the passenger side. Next, gently roll the heat shield back to gain access to the heat shield brackets. Remove the factory bolts holding the brackets and set them aside. Following the guidelines in the instructions, trim an access port into the bumper. Now place the hitch in position between the heat shield and the bumper. Secure the passenger side of the cross tube by reinstalling the factory bolts in the place the tow bracket previously occupied. Place a flat washer, followed by a lock washer and hex nut on the end of the bolts and hand tighten. On the driver's side, place a flat washer, lock washer, and nut onto each bolt and hand tighten. Reinstall the exhaust brackets with the prepared bolts and reinstall the exhaust hangers on the brackets. Then reinstall the heat shield brackets and heat shield. Secure the bumper trim flaps and heat shield with the factory hardware. Now you can torque all bolts to the specifications recommended in the instructions. Finally, reinstall the exhaust into the exhaust hangers. Your EcoHitch installation is now complete.
This video is a guide for visual reference. Please always refer to our instructions when installing Torklets products, for they are updated regularly. For any questions, visit our website or give us a call at 800-246-8132.